Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, we're in Italy at the moment, but we're very, very tired, so we'd literally just dropped off a load. So what we need to do first is get out of here and yeah, go and sleep. Okay. Yeah, so we're in Florence at the moment. So I've marked something on the map. I've marked a question mark. So we'll go and see what that is. I think it's going to be a truck dealer. And there's a sleeping spot next to it, so which I think is a petrol station. Right, here we go. God, it does sound good.
To turn right. Turn right.
No worries, Sky. Oh, right, okay, so there's parking just in front of us as well, but we'll go up there because of the question mark. Right. Up the curb, why not?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
And in the last episode, I was saying about finally doing that video that I promised you not ages ago about the... What's gone on with my driving? About the equipment that I used to use, so that's live now. And also there's a mods and settings video, so anyone who wants to know about my audio or settings or mods that I use, it's just it's less than 5 minutes, because I didn't want people having to
At the roundabout,
yeah, search through
exit.
my videos trying to find it, so I thought I'd quickly get that done.
Exit now.
Right, Scania dealer. Okay, we will have a Scania at some point, by the way. Right, let's go in here then, shall we? So, where can I park up then? Just here? So what's round the back there then? Okay. Right, okay, so turn that off, and sleep. We should get a little bit of money as well, and what I'm going to do, what time is it? 2 in the morning. No, that'll be alright. By the time I've found somewhere and got there, it'll probably be a little bit lighter. Right. So, we're there. Okay, should we go down to Rome then? With some flowers. Yeah, why not? Let's go Rome. Okay, yeah, because when it's loaded as well, that takes some time, so that'll be alright. Okay, it sounds very beasty today. Oh yeah, I know what it is. So I've adjusted my headphones for all the bass. I do really like my headphones. I've got a HS80 set, and yeah, I got it quite cheap really. I think it was about 75, 80 quid, something like that. Wireless. But I'm not using the mic from it anymore because yeah, something went wrong, and yeah, it messed up the audio completely, unfortunately. I think it's more settings on like OBS and stuff, but I hate gremlins like that. So the microphone that I got,
Exit now. Keep left.
CXT something. Yeah, the microphone that I've got has got no software whatsoever, and for a simpleton like me, that's perfect, because it means that yeah, I've got no settings to adjust. I hate adjustability, I really, really do.
Continue straight on.
Because I'm not like an audiophile.
Turn right, and then turn left. Turn
Okay.
left.
Right, here we go. So
You have arrived at your
what, that side, I presume? Okay, well the barrier's opening. I did drive onto completely the wrong site in real life once. This isn't right because I haven't got the yellow marker, have I? But yeah, I drove onto the wrong site. Parked up. Went over, so there was a little waiting area for when you were getting your paperwork or whatever. Went over there, stood in a queue, standing there for, I don't know, probably 5 minutes or something, and then got to the front, gave my paperwork or whatever it was, and yeah, and she said, "Oh, that's next door." So embarrassing. Right. Yeah, I've got in the wrong place here, obviously, but that's alright. Bit of extra manoeuvring. And it was easy to get out as well. I remember how easy it was. So it wasn't too bad. There was a massive roundabout. And, yeah, so you didn't have to mess around. Yeah, so we need to go that way, I believe. To the other end of this building. Not in there. I think it's this bit. And that's the thing, that, like I've said before, once you've gone somewhere once, even if it was months ago, when you start getting near the area, you start remembering it, or I certainly did anyway. And I think, oh yeah, I need to go that way and then that way, and then back in there. Perfect. Right. So it's ready for us. Is this gate going to open? You got a mohawk? Maybe. Right, so we do need to spin it round. That's alright. Okay, so I've got to watch that bollard. That'll be fine. And nice. Yeah, so I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. I'm really, really hopeful that today I'll have time to check out Grand Utopia again on 1.48. So it hasn't been updated yet, but apparently it works. So I'm really hoping that I can do a little play around on that, because it's a brilliant map mod. Okay. Oh. That'll do. Only be here a minute. Right, so hopefully it goes light while we're getting loaded. Oh, not far off. That'll be alright. Okay, and then that's another 10 grand on us. So I do need to buy another garage before we can do too much more. And obviously we've got that loan as well. Right, here we go. But it sounded beefy with my bass boosted on these headphones. Sounds like a monster. There we go. Right, is the GPS going to update? Yep, there we go. Right, let's try not to go up the curb. So I should have swung out a little bit more when I did it earlier, but yeah, I've just not really on the ball today. Got a really disappointing email earlier. Yeah, so I was trying to do something for the channel, and unfortunately, yeah, I just kind of overestimated the
Turn left.
the power of 3,000 subscribers. I'm trying to do something good there. That's the thing that really disappoints me. So I am actually trying to do something for people who need it. But yeah, unfortunately I just got a refusal and it's a bit depressing. But what I'm going to do, I think, is going to get some companies a lot of attention. So it's their loss. That's how I see it. Okay.
At the roundabout, take the third
Yeah,
exit.
something completely unrelated to gaming. I am still going to be doing gaming though, don't worry about that. So there might be
Exit now.
1 week off. But what I'll try and do, leading up to that week, I'll record as much content as possible so that, yeah, I'm uploading something every day. I might even be able to do it so I'm uploading, yeah, 3 or 4 videos a day still. But yeah, can't guarantee that. Right, can we go through here then? Right, go on, mate. Should really be checking over there, shouldn't I? I'm in a world of my own. Yeah, and it was £11
And then exit right.
of free product that I was after. 11 quid. Well, it wasn't even 11 quid of product.
Right.
So that was how much it was listed on their website, including delivery, like postage and packaging. And yet they rejected me. Okay. Yeah, it's strange how it works, because, yeah, some of the channels... Well, I've got this thing called Tube Buddy, and I'm not promoting it, by the way. I don't recommend it. But I've got Tube Buddy, which I have to pay for. And when I go on to other YouTubers' pages, it tells me how many views they've had over the last month, how many subscribers they've had, how many videos they've uploaded, and just some other like general stats as well. And yeah, like when I view a video, it tells me what tags have been used, and a few other bits as well. But and it doesn't tell me how much money they've made, by the way. And yeah, the money varies massively. But anyway, yeah, some of the channels that I've been watching recently doing reviews on products, they get absolutely bugger all, compared to me, bugger all views every month, but they're just being sent so many products that they're having to do giveaways and stuff. And yeah, it's just like, it really threw me when I got rejected this morning, because I was thinking, like, it's one of the people who I saw reviewing this product in America. That video only got 600 views, and yeah, and well, it's mind-blowing, because I think that I could yeah, get a lot more views than that and a lot more publicity, and afterwards it would actually be going to a really good cause. But it's just the way it works, and now I've got to prove myself. And yeah, hope that, like some of the game developers do, hope that someone has a little bit of faith in the channel, like Ship Graveyard Simulator, Hooker Calf Simulator, and loads of other games I've played recently that I got for free. Sunken Land that I'm playing now. What else am I playing at the moment? Gas Station Simulator, Ship Graveyard, if I hadn't already said that. So I got all them games for free. So even though the developer would have seen that I've got a pretty minuscule channel compared to a lot, they Jesus, I thought I was just about to crash in. Yeah, they gave me the game for free anyway. So I've just got to not be too disappointed, keep on, and know that something good's coming out of it. Right, so 3 hours left. Yeah, and so what date is it today? It's the 4th today of September, and probably within the next fortnight, there's going to be something completely new on my channel. So yeah, it's going to be a real life thing, and yeah, obviously it's not going to appeal to all of you, but I do recommend watching it because it might just make you happier. You never know. Yeah, it might make you feel a little bit more content, and yeah, make you healthier as well. But it's not one of these, yeah, product things. Yeah, like these food parcel things. It's nothing like that. You don't have to buy anything for it. Yeah, it's just about getting out. Oh, they still haven't fixed that either. So these have got reflective strips over the back of them, but it only applies to our headlights. Shame. What time are we at? 16 minutes. So I might pull over when I next get an opportunity and yeah, quickly try something with the graphics. Does the TV turn off when I turn the lights off? Nope. Just cut something up, didn't I? Yeah, my driving's really not on any kind of form today, is it? Like I said before though, sometimes it just used to happen. Sometimes you'd have really off days. I went to so I was due a 30-minute break, I think. Or it might have been 45, whatever. I was due a break, and I was driving along and I saw this lay-by at the side of the road, and it had a little calf, and yeah, just jumping out and stretching her legs, even if you don't buy anything more than a tea or something that costs about 50 pence. Just jumping out and having something to do for a moment is a good thing. So yeah, there was one space left. I had to parallel park, and my goodness, like any other day of that week, I would have been able to do it absolutely perfect. Like I would have done it in one, and maybe just one shunt forward. But yeah, I just couldn't get it in. And a lorry driver, engine malfunction. Oh yeah, we need to repair the lorry, don't we? Yeah, a lorry driver was kind of getting out of his lorry and walking back towards the little roadside cafe, and he was waiting for me, and it was so embarrassing. I just gave up and drove off, and the lorry was all sign written and everything, so yeah, I don't think I did the company very proud that day, but it was just one of them days where I was having a proper bad time of driving. And I said about the walk round checks in the video that I did about the equipment that I used to use. So I had some, I think they were yellow waterproof over trousers, and if I was in a lay-by, which I often was, always walk towards traffic when you're roadside. And yeah, I quite often used to throw them on, especially if it was a fast road, because it doesn't take much, does it? And yeah, you might not be here tomorrow, kind of thing. And it was quite annoying because when you park in a lay-by, a lot of the time, if you're worried about your fuel getting stolen, you'll park right up against brambles or something, and so that it's just really uncomfortable for anyone who wants to yeah, pierce your tank and steal all your fuel. But yeah, obviously when you wake up in the morning, you can't move the truck until you've done your walk round checks. So a lot of the time, them waterproof trousers were protecting me from the brambles as well, and I forgot to say about that in that video. But I was trying to make it short so that yeah, people saw all of the products that I recommended rather than switch off. Little Nemo. Right, how far away are we? 56 minutes. Okay.
Keep left.
Okay, so we should be able to... No, we'll have to go over. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to adjust my headphones because it sounds like a monster. It sounds like something out of a horror. I was listening to Delana. So yeah, had to have the bass right up. Okay, some more terrible driving. Lovely sunrise. Perfect. It was quite nice when you started driving at like 2, 3 in the morning or whatever. It was quite nice when the sun did come up because it kind of gives you a boost of energy. So if you were a few hours into your day and then the sun came up, you felt refreshed again. It was almost like having a break.
Keep right. And
In my opinion. Well, that's how it worked for me anyway. Okay, so we're going off here.
Exit right.
And are we going off, or just off? Right.
Turn right.
Okay. 9 miles away. Can't check. God, it's deadly quiet, isn't it? What's happened? There's a bit in Folkestone where there's no traffic whatsoever. So Folkestone is in the UK. And yeah, there's just no traffic. It's near the Channel Tunnel entrance.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Okay.
Exit right.
Hope for the best. I'd never do that in real life. Obviously. You should be dead.
Continue straight on.
And probably other people would be dead first. Right. Okay, so a mile away. Parking there, we don't need to rest though. I was going to rest twice before, but yeah, most of it's been in the daylight, isn't it?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh,
Exit now.
a little bit premature, that gear change. Oh, or the downshift, I should say. My driving's terrible. I am really sorry about this, everyone. Blame that company. I'm only joking. It was probably someone who,
Get ready
yeah,
to turn right.
didn't understand that replied to it.
Turn right.
Okay, and I presume it's going to be round the back then. So it looks like we can go either
Arrive
side.
at your destination.
Let's go this way. I did say I was going to get one of them trailers, didn't I? Yeah, so we need to go and repair this truck if it's going to keep cutting out. Okay. What is up with my driving today? It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, useless. Absolutely useless. Right, so let's drive forward in fifth. Because clutches are very cheap for lorries, aren't they? I'm joking. Right, let's get it at least a little bit straight. That'll do. And engine off. Lights off. Unload. We're not going to look at the company job offers because, yeah, I need to repair this, don't I? So what have we got? We've got that one there, and we'll pass that as well. So that's perfect. Right, let's do it. Hello, there we go. Going way too quick. But it's only a game. I got told off before because I called Farming Simulator 22 a game. And yeah, it is. It's like even the best simulators, they are still games because they've got yeah, obviously unrealistic bits, but people get so precious over stuff.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Continue straight on.
I do try to play it properly,
Get ready,
but
turn right.
yeah, obviously, well, I make so much content on it and do other things as well. So let's quickly go up and get this recruitment agency. I presume that's what it is. No, it's not, is it? Yeah, it is. Just different. I haven't seen one like this before. Yeah, I like it.
When
Right,
possible,
has the lights
make
on.
a U-turn.
And I should have been reversed into there, but it's alright. Yeah, well, I play other games and stuff. And yeah, have to try and make it a little bit entertaining. It yeah, it is difficult to play it completely seriously all the time. Because when you look at people like Squirrel, Daggerwin, I'm not going anywhere until I remember what his name is. The British Ace play games like this. Obviously, well, actually, the British Ace, he releases loads of videos every day. But yeah, Squirrel and Daggerwin, I think they're only on one a day. Part-timers, what we'll call them.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
I'm just wondering if Daggerwin is in the game itself, because Squirrel is. I don't know whether Daggerwin is. I don't know what he looks like.
Right. And then turn
I don't
left.
really watch that many YouTubers that game and have
Turn
their
left.
face
And then
up.
turn right.
Because when I'm watching someone play a game, I just
Turn
want to see the
right.
game, really.
And then turn
And
left.
like hear their humour. Right. Okay. So we'll turn it round here and plop it on this. Right, so service, and yeah, not that much damage really, but we'll do that. And that's done the trailer as well. So sorry, Jacob, messed the trailer up. Yeah, we don't need anything for the truck. Right, so I'm just going to pop you on pause for a second and adjust some settings. Back in just a moment. Okay, so I've changed the graphics and hopefully that's made a little bit of an improvement. So I did notice the other day that one of the settings was on medium for some reason. I don't remember changing it. But yeah, so I've put that on high now. It only goes up to high. Right, I've chosen a job.
Turn
So
left.
we're going over to the other side of Italy.
Get ready to turn right.
But we're right near the end of the episode, so what we'll do, we'll go and park up and grab it, and then yeah, the next episode will be the delivery of it. I like them little Colts, they're good. I had one as a courtesy vehicle years and years ago, and it was a slightly older one than that, but my goodness, that was a good car. Not much to look at. It was a 5-door though, and it just became a van when you put the seats down.
Second exit.
It was incredible, and quite a nippy engine as well. So it's a 1.3
Exit now.
double overhead cam thing. But obviously, any vehicle that you're given and you don't have to repair is amazingly quick, isn't it? What's going on here? Okay. But yeah, I was really sad to see that go. I was only allowed it for 3 weeks, I think. I felt like stealing it. Yeah, not much to look at, but just a really, really useful car. Oh, we're half an hour away. Oh, we'll still get there anyway. Yeah, and I still haven't figured out the fuel yet either. I think it might be the Mercedes axle mod that I got has changed a few bits, because if I flip through the infotainment, it's saying axle there, and we're not in one of them. So I think it's messed it up. So yeah, I'll have to try and fix that, because we're basically getting free fuel at the moment. Okay, you're going way too fast, Johnny. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Yes, I'll have a coffee before I record the next episode. Yeah, I think I've got just enough time to crack one more episode out. And then later on, I should have about 20 minutes to try Grand Utopia again.
Turn right.
This is nice. That's not.
Roundabout. Take the second exit.
It really, really used to bug me.
Now.
And especially, like, I know this is going to sound weird, but especially when it was like British lorry drivers throwing stuff out the window, like throwing rubbish out, that used to really annoy me, because like, we've got to respect where we live, haven't we? We've got to.
Turn right.
But yeah, if like foreign lorry drivers see that British lorry drivers just don't care about the country they live in, yeah, they're gonna be exactly the same, aren't they? Okay. Yep, so we'll do that. Yeah, I did have a go at someone once. So it was when I was a lorry driver, so I had a lorry parked up, but I'd just gone for a walk. And he just emptied a load of crap outside of his lorry, and it was a nature reserve place. It might have even been Woodland Trust, I don't know. But I had a go at him, and he said, well, there's litter pickers. But that's a bit of a misconception, because litter pickers, if they if they're litter picking somewhere, they've got to be so careful of needles and stuff. Because obviously we have got a drug problem in the UK. Not terrible, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, litter pickers can't always grab everything, and as soon as they think that there's going to be needles in a location, they just stop. Rightly so, because obviously you can, well, die from that kind of contamination. So yeah, it doesn't all just get cleared up for you. And if you've got stuff in your truck that stinks, change your diet. Like, cook something that doesn't stink. Yeah, don't just leave it out. Right. Yeah, so that does bring us to the end of this one. So let's get it loaded up. Perfect. And then, yeah, so in the next episode, we'll be going... Oh, not there. Oh, come on now. We'll be going there. So not too far. And then hopefully we can start heading south a little bit as well. Anyway, right, so thanks for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. Cheers, everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,